Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. Today, we are building the RGM-96X Jesta. I am super excited for this kit, guys. I got two of these for Christmas. Well, actually, one for my birthday and one for Christmas. Nathan Bowden sent me this one. I hadn't picked up the one that Jen's got for me there. That will be coming later on. I might do an army build with those. It's really cool because I've never had like two of the same kit that I wasn't planning on kit bashing with. But let's see who we got here. We got Kevin's the man. We've got Dave's Dimension. WD30. Welcome to the stream. Jen, welcome to the stream. Thanks, Dave, for the share there, guys. Make sure y'all are checking out these links. All of these links are going to take you to all of my amazing sites that I use. Definitely something you want to check out more often. Now, first off, I got to put my artwork right there. I love that picture. My sister did really good picking that out. Miss Regina Babushka, how is it going? Hey, Will, what's going on? All right, we got everybody here. What's up, Nerd Busters? Welcome to the stream. CB and Mama CB, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right, we got so many amazing people in here tonight. And guys, I want to let y'all know real quick. First things first. Clear that out. Dave, thank you for dropping links as always. You rock, my friend. But guys, we are so close to 750 subscribers. We are really, really close to 750 subscribers. In fact, last time I checked, we were sitting at 43 away. So for 750 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a live stream where I eat this. You read that right. This is the 2021 edition One Chip Challenge. It has, if my camera will focus, and it's going to take its sweet time to try. Well, I guess it's not going to focus, but it's got the Carolina Reaper and a Scorpion Pepper mix into it. This will be once we get to 750 subscribers. Oh, well, tell Mama CB once she gets off work that we said hello and that we miss her. All hearts go to Mama CB. Mama CB is an official Channel Babushka as well. We've got two Channel Babushkas now. We've got Miss Regina, the Channel Babushka, and Mama CB, who's also now a Babushka. But yes, guys, this is going to be our next sub goal here of 750. If you can get us to 750, guys, if y'all share this channel, do everything you can to get it out there. I will be eating this. I will personally be eating the One Chip Challenge on a stream for 750 subs. And we might talk about a giveaway. We might see about doing a giveaway. Right now, I'm two more to go to. Okay, guys, right now I need anybody who is not subscribed right now. Go check out my man, CB Hunts, guys. Y'all got to go over there. Give him a sub. Let him know what's going on. By the way, y'all like my little pet hanging out behind me? He's all comfortable right now. That's Kimchi. That's Kimchi the Banshee. All right, I got to adjust my chair here. It kind of sank down a little bit. Got to buy a new piston for it. Well, tell her that we'll do something special for Mama CB here soon, guys. We'll do something very special for her. Jen, thank you for dropping that link. Guys, I want y'all to take a moment before we start building to go to this link right here. Go to the CB Hunts channel right now. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure that after this stream, you watch his latest video. Put down in that video that the Supreme Leader sent you. That's all you got to do. Definitely go check him out. CB is an amazing, just really awesome community member. Just really awesome. One of the best. One of the best. And a great moderator for my channel. So thank you, CB, for all you do, man. Thank you for everything you do. But anyway, comrades, y'all are here to watch a build. Y'all aren't here to watch me talk. Y'all aren't here to watch me, gab on about how awesome you all are. You all are just freaking amazing. I never would have thought I would have gotten to 700 subscribers last year, and I did it. So you guys are the best. I thank you all so much. But now, as we turn the camera down and to the right a little, maybe a little bit up, and maybe a little bit there, and then, yeah, there we go. That's the perfect view for the Gunpla hangar. Congratulations, CB. You did that, man. We didn't do anything here. You did it. Jen, thank you for dropping that link. I'm going to go check that channel out real quick. Drop a sub on them. I got to turn my vibration off on my phone. Nerdbusters. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. Oh, Viet, what's going on, man? Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Nerdbusters, go over there and check him out. At 750 subs. Again, 750 subs. So if you've got friends that you think would like this channel, go share the channel with them, guys. We got to get there. We got to get there so we can watch this get eaten. That's going to get eaten. But right now, we're going to be talking about CB. No. Thank you for all you do, bro. Thank you for all you do for this community and this channel. You're one of the best. All right, I thought I turned you down. Stop. You don't need to be buzzing. All right, so let's get started, guys. We're going to get started with a build here. Before I start building, there are some new ground rules for the channel. If you're coming on to Gunpla Hangar, I need you to... I'm going to have to start utilizing space for builders. I appreciate everybody that's come on just to talk, just to chat and all that. We'll let you pop in for 5 minutes, but I really, really would like to see more. We got to have more builders in here. I've got to have space for builders because StreamYard limits me to like 6 spaces, and we're running out of space. You're good. You're good. All right, guys. If y'all haven't checked out Nerdbusters, go check him out. He also does stuff on Twitch as well. He makes some amazing custom Funko Pops, custom action figures, just all kinds of amazing stuff, guys. Go check him out. All right, I need to get me a trash bag. By the way, before I get started, speaking of action figures, my sister, who y'all know is a regular in our chats when she can be, when she's able to pop in, she usually kind of surprises us a little bit and says hey and stuff like that. I got to grab something real quick. I realized I didn't have a trash bag for today's build, but I also got an awesome gift from her this week. She said that, she was waiting on paycheck to come in for a gift for me, and you can see it kind of sitting right there. I'm going to put my earpieces on real quick. We're going to go ahead and get the invite link put in. I am showing it right now. I'm not unboxing this. This will be one of the few things I'll never unbox. Here it is, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do one too many things at one time here. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. This will be one of the few items I never unbox, but it is the final duel set, Last Shooting. And this is from the original Gundam. It's RX-78-2. And we have Zeong in here. Guys, this is the final scene, the final combat scene from the original OG Gundam. This came from Japan. There's a sticker on here that tells me this was about 2,520 yen. 2,520 yen. I'll talk eventually. She bought this for me at one of our local shops. She found this. The guy's got like 3 different figures there. It's really cool. It's all in Japanese, so I'm never going to be able to... I mean, I might learn how to read that eventually, but It's a really cool collection piece, and it comes with a core fighter. It comes with all of that. I would love to take it out and pose it, but I'm not going to do that. It does have a core fighter with it. The packaging is in great condition, by the way, and I'm gonna make sure it stays in great condition. It is a 2-set. That is really cool. Like I'd never seen these before, and I've looked them up, and they're really rare, really rare now. It is really amazing, and she came through clutch. There was like 3 different figures there. She got me that one, and she saw the goof, and she was like, dude, I know you talk about the goof. Do you want the goof? I was like, that dual set looks really good. All right, guys. So we've talked enough. It's 10 minutes in, and I haven't even started building yet, so I know I'm going to get fussed at if I don't start by the lovely Jen, a.k.a. Namariel. We're getting the contents out of the box here. I'm going to set the box off to the side or on the floor, whichever comes first. And we're going to go ahead and get the instructions out here. Here's our instructions for tonight's build. That looks really clean. I love the way these look. These look really good. The packaging is really awesome, by the way, guys. I see y'all commenting on that packaging. WD, it looks really good. It's in great condition. Just super detailed, by the way. I've never had one of those figures before. We've got some decals here. There's a couple of clear back decals. No water slides, which is great for me because I hate water slides. Not a whole lot of runners on this, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be a long build. This is one of the newer kits, and like I said, the amazing Nathan Bowden sent me this kit. If y'all haven't checked out Nathan Bowden mods, drop a link for Nate. All right, I was going to try to stand that. The only thing I don't like about these kits is sometimes the runner pegs are not made for runner stands. There are a ton of polycaps in this. My God. All right, this is runners B2. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm getting everything organized real quick. That is the first step of a Gunpla build. Organize your runners. Jesta is a fun build. Love those figgies. Yes, Destination Stone. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Mods, there you go. There's Nathan Bowden's link, guys. Go check him out. Destination Stone, you got to get on a build with me sometime, bro. Dwayne, you and Stevie got to finish. Stevie's got to finish up that kit. We got to get her in a build. I'm trying to open this up, guys, and sometimes I have good days. Sometimes I have bad days with my hands, and today's been, bad day with the hands. They haven't wanted to, cooperate at all. All right, this is... Wow, okay, so the hands are actually on their own runner. I've never had that before. So there's all the hands you get. The polycaps. My God, the polycaps. That means there's a lot of rotation and a lot of movement. There's the blades. Make sure I'm not tossing out any hose lines or anything like that, because I did that last time. Had to go find it later. All right, so there's our final set of runners right there. Altogether, it's about 4 runners, looks like. Not counting the hand pieces. That's C, and this must be B1. All right, so we're going to set B1 in its own runner stand, or its own runner piece. B2 will go further back, and I'm doing this to even out my runner placement there so I don't snag runners the whole time. And C2 runner. All right. Not a lot of runners, but they're big runners, so that means there's a lot of... That's true. That's true. Miss Regina Babushka, thank you so much for taking care of that. Babushka Regina. I've got to start calling... There's 2 Babushkas now. All right. So I'm going to move those soft parts to the side there. We're going to go ahead and open up our manual here. For those of you that have never built a kit, know this. The manuals are super... They're getting a lot better. Back in the old day, they were hard to... It was hard to read what you were doing because they were not very, detail-oriented. They've gotten better. This is a really nice kit. It tells you... It gives you a circle versus an X. Circle and an X. But we're going to start off with our A runner. And it looks like we're starting off with the chest area, which is typical of most Gunpla HG kits. Most HG kits will start you chest or torso. So we need A18 and A37. Again, if you have a kit and would like to join, the link is pinned to the top. Again, we're only taking builders now. So, if you are not a builder and you would like to come on, we will give you 5 minutes to come on, but I have to reserve space for builders now. We've gotten a little bit more interest in people wanting to build with me, so all right. I am now clippity-clopping my pieces out here. We're going to move the A runner off to the side here because I probably will need it in a second. I do need my first polycap, though. We are putting the neck together first. That is weird. I've never had to put the neck together right away. Usually, and oh, wow. That is super different. That is a super different polycap setup. Okay. I see what y'all are doing here, Bandai. This is cool. All right, so that's going to go like that. And then all of this is going to plug in like, well, I thought that was going to plug in like so. We have the man, the myth, the legend himself. Our Buffalo brother, the Ghostbuster from the Buffalo Ghostbusters. Our man, Dave Dimension. And he has built, oh, that is a beautiful kit, Dave. I've got that one.
What's up?
What's up, Dave? How's everything going?
I'm having a FedEx kind of a day, so this is my therapy.
Oh, what's going on, man? You can talk with me. This is therapy, by the way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I had ordered some stuff from a company called Dorkside Toys.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about them.
And well, like this, a couple weeks ago, like I just came across the website, decided to finally order from them.
Yeah,
some killer deals on stuff, but I was supposed to receive the delivery yesterday. Didn't happen. Got pushed to today. So I checked my trackings. It said it was put on a truck in Buffalo for delivery at 5:44 a.m. this morning. Don't have it yet.
Yeah.
I called FedEx because I wanted to get an update, realistic expectations. I mean, I work my job, that same kind of thing, you know. And she just said, "Oh, we see it's going to be delivered today." I'm like, "Can you tell me? Are you expecting it 20 stops away? You know, some kind of
yeah, just an update."
No, she just kept repeating the same thing. So I said, "Well, I kind of want to speak to someone. I want to speak to a supervisor." So she says, "Oh, well, we have no supervisors for the type of shipping that you are using."
Well, okay. All right.
No supervisor for the type of shipping that I'm using. And then she disconnected the call, and I was put onto a survey. So.
Oh, fun.
I'm like, yeah. Trust me.
Hey, Brandon, Looney Tunes fan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Congratulations, 269. Nice.
My cats were running in fear.
Yeah. The Nerdbuster says, "Yeah, Dorkside. I got a cool camera refractor set from them a couple of years ago. That's really cool."
Well, they
TV says that's crazy, man. That really is.
But I ordered the Hydra Stomper. They had it for $37 when it's usually going for like $50 or $60.
That is a steal.
And the Fantastic Four Retro.
Yeah.
I got the Thing, which is not a small figure. Got him for $15.99. So that's why I've been singing praises of that site, because they had some pretty good deals.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it sounds like they've got really good deals. All right, let's see what we got here. We're working on doing some polycap stuff. All right. Dave, have you built the Jesta yet?
Yes, I did. That was one of the ones that was a casualty of my cats.
Oh.
So I'm going to get another kit at some point. That was the fun one I had, though.
Yeah. I got to say, I'm really impressed with it so far. Like, I don't feel like it doesn't feel like it's going to be a difficult build. All right, I got to look and see how this goes. Okay, the big piece goes on top because it's like one long piece, one short piece.
Kind of like this All the gold going on here. It's like,
Yeah, the gold joints and stuff.
you okay there?
Yeah, my throat got a little dry. Don't worry, it's not Backstreet Boys. We're good. We're good.
Hey.
I did have, like I said, I had that scare a few weeks back, and they went and tested like the whole staff of at my office the other day.
My wife's job just had like 2 people, so it's like,
Yeah, we had 3 pop positive, and when it's over a certain percentage, like if it's just 1, they'll be like, okay, it's just 1, but it was 3, and they were like, no, everybody's getting tested, and I was like, nah.
You want to hear a good one? A couple nights ago, the wife and I, we stopped at Walgreens because we needed to, we were just on the way home. She needed to pick up some vitamins.
Yeah.
But I'm like looking around. They had nothing really there at Walgreens, but I hear a voice of one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
There's a guy who has very unique, raspy voice. You can spot this guy a mile away with the kind of voice he has. I hear him at the front by the register asking the lady, do you have any of the rapid tests? I'm like, oh.
That's not
There's
good.
going to be another positive at work.
Now, do you work from home, Dave, or do you?
I still work from home, so yeah, I'm safe.
Yeah, good. So, I told you about my positive news I had the other day from work, right?
Yes.
I had a meeting with my office director Monday, and it's sounding a little more positive. Like he said,
Don't be so negative. Sorry.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, don't be so negative. He was like, just letting you know we're pushing for it. He was like, it does take time, so give us about 2 to 3 weeks and we'll give you an answer.
Hey.
But I mean,
I don't know.
He said it's probably going to be a more favorable because, see, our headquarters are in like the upper part of our region.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 2-hour drive just to get there. Ooh, that didn't sound good. I think I just heard a snap.
Uh-oh.
Did I break something off? I did not. Okay, I'm good. All my polycaps just went flying, though.
That's not nice.
I had to pull it apart because I forgot a piece. I put a piece on backward. I put a piece on, like, before taking off another piece. Like, I'm looking at the instructions, and again, the instructions on these are never like you'll miss stuff if you're not paying 100% attention. How does that feel like? That's better. Well, because I had them wrong. I had them in wrong in the first place. The arm pieces.
Look at all the gold I have, including.
Yeah, the polycaps are gold on that. Hey, sleeping, what's going on? Evie Frost. Yeah, it's on the table for the future. That's right.
It's that sleeping guy.
Oof. Destination Stone says he used to work for FedEx, and he said it's rough. He said he lost a lot of weight. He didn't drive. He packed the trucks.
Okay.
He said the job was from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Ooh, that's a rough shift. He said he didn't drive. He packed the trucks. He said he lost a ton of weight working there and most of his sanity.
I believe it. I never have any problem with the driver or anything. It's always their out-of-country customer service.
Yeah, and that's the problem is, okay, I won't say it's a problem because, I've gotten to where I can kind of understand accents a little better from working. When you work in a hospital, you get a lot of doctors who are from, like, foreign countries.
Yeah.
And you kind of get used to their accents. Like, you can pick up the different sounds and inflections. Let me drink a little bit of my orange vanilla Coca-Cola.
I missed that.
It's one of my all-time favorite flavors, Dave, and I'm sad you miss it. But I mean, I understand it's for the better. All right. figure out how to. Okay, I see. So what I'm doing now is I forgot to put on the waist piece. As you can hear me sighing, I have a polycap that does not like to be a polycap anymore. It wants to be a flying piece. Now I can put everything back together here. Let's see. How does that go? Okay, that's going to go.
Apparently, I gotta do some shopping this weekend because this is my last kit right now.
Oh, that's never good when you have that as when you have just one kit left, Dave. You gotta rebuild the backlog. But yeah, so Dave, I'm excited. I mean, it could be something like when I was at the hospital, I actually dreamt about doing. CB says he heard the snap too. That was loud. It was. All right, I'm catching up with the chat here. No, you're the best, Sleeping. You're the best. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Okay, that's where I got to stop. Will. I love yelling that. Guild. That's right. We're not saying gang anymore. It's guild. We're making that destination, and we talked about it today. That we're making it a thing. We're making it a thing.
So you gonna get the shirts made up? Come on.
I'm gonna let Destination Stone be in charge of that. It was his idea, not mine.
Well, you're behind on a lot of shirt designs, like hockey sticks and a few other.
I've been so busy lately. I think I might do that this weekend. You guys have talked me into it. We're getting the official Hockey Sticks fan club shirt, or an official member of the Hockey Stick Society. We're gonna get I might do a Lord Have Mercy one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get there whenever we do. But yeah, I've got a little free time this weekend. Not a whole lot planned, but Guild. That's right. Yeah, Dave, I got to send you a picture of my backlog, by the way. I heard that laugh.
Which one? I'm sure don't you have a couple backlogs? Maybe this
Dave.
wall and that wall.
So yeah, I will tell you right now. 2 more kits came in the mail yesterday. Well, 3 more kits came in the mail.
Only 3?
Yeah, I got one of the new Pokemon kits. It looks really good. It's Greninja.
Oh, I saw your little post on Instagram.
Oh, of my kits?
No, the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, me being Hitmonlee Hitmonlee, or was that Hit? I can never remember which one's Lee and which one's Chan anymore. That doesn't feel like that's in there, but it is. All right. So, guys, if you ever hear me say that's a good snap, then you know that's a good snap. I know what we're going to have on. I never know what we're going to have on the weekends. Yeah, I don't either. We always kind of we're so random last minute, Lee and Jen are. Like, we don't ever we try to make plans every now and then, but I tend to like to. Oh, that doesn't feel like that goes on. I don't feel like that's right. Yeah, that doesn't feel like that's right. It is right. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was a beautiful snap, too. All right, I need polycap, too, so I got to grab my polycaps again. Just sounds like a terrible euphemism. Grab them right by the polycaps.
Well, you were in that stream with Sleeping and with the Pop.
Earlier?
Oh, that was a lot of euphemisms.
See, I watched a little bit of it, but then I had to start getting ready for this, and I had to go to the bathroom before all that, and I left my phone on the bed while I was doing that.
Because they're using the abbreviation of for Multiverse of Madness, MOM.
Oh yeah.
Geez, I'm I'm thinking to myself, hey, Sleeping, aren't you supposed to be the adult of that group?
All right, so Kevin, I gotta let you know, man. We can let you on for like 5 minutes, but right now we're doing like only I'm having to limit like the space for my builds. It's because StreamYard only gives me so many spaces. So like, if you're gonna pop in, you can pop in and say, hey, you know, kind of shoot the breeze with us for a few minutes. But after that, I'll give you kind of a heads up when it's time to back out.
See.
And it's nothing against you. It's nothing against anybody. But it's kind of like I'm trying to save space for builders because I've noticed I'm picking up more interest on from builders. So like if you want to come in and say, hey, you know, just shoot the breeze for a little bit, you're always welcome to come in and do that. I'm not gonna say no. That's one of the things, you know. It's just I've got to kind of. It's one of those things where we gotta start figuring out like spacing and all that because StreamYard's professional or StreamYard's like paid subscription is just a little out of my budget right now, especially with things I'm working on. So like they only limit me to a certain amount of space. Like I've thought about investing in, and once we make a little more money with the channel here, then yeah, I can start putting some of that towards.
Yeah, but it definitely adds up over time.
Yeah, it's like $20 a month if you do what you call it, the paid. I did the math and it's like if you pay and you have to pay for it in full for a year for it to be the cheapest.
Yeah,
and I can't in good faith right now.
Yeah,
commit to that much.
It's cool because you can do like overlays and stuff like that.
You can do overlays. You can get rid of the StreamYard duck and put your own logo.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot more people to add into your stream. But I've noticed that the more people you add into your stream, the smaller the screen gets.
Yeah.
And it kind of takes away, and I've noticed that takes away a little bit from the build aspect as well, because they aren't able to see what we're doing, you know? Oh, yeah. Kevin, let me know when you drop that video, though. I definitely want to watch that video. Jen said, check your Instagram messages, Dave. I think she took a picture of my backlog, or she sent you a picture of the backlog. It's almost touching the ceiling.
I hope it's not the kind of backlog we see in the bathroom.
No. That's I mean, if you want that kind of picture, I can probably save up one and send it to you.
No, please, no. That's for your only logs. What?
Yeah, only. I like it, Dave.
Wow. How tall are you?
5'8" on a good day.
Okay, but still, Jesus.
Yeah, I had to jump the other day to try to get a kid up there.
Come on, guys. There you go.
Yeah, that's me trying to put that. By the way, you heard me talking about this kit, Dave. That's the one with the well-endowed Japanese anime girl on it. Yeah.
Zing. Sorry.
I told Jen I'm not a pervert. It's the only
How many people caught that reference though?
What?
Zing.
Probably not many. But Dave, the only reason I bought that kit is because it's the only Macross kit out there.
Oh, okay. Love me some Robotech from back in the day.
And it's a balancing game too. Stack them too tall and the stack topples over.
It's Jenga, but with Gundams.
Yeah. So it'd be Jagan. Oh, that's a terrible Gundam joke, and it worked. All right, so I'm building the backpack now. Fun. Guess what I get to do, Dave?
Take tiny part.
Tiny polycaps into jetpacks or into funnels. Yeah, these are the jets for the jetpack. Because if you say funnels with a Gundam kit, it means something totally different.
Okay.
So you remember the new Gundam?
Yes.
Them big old funnels on it?
Yes, sir.
So have you seen the new standing statue of the new Gundam?
Yes.
So I finally figured out why they designed it the way they did. It's for that It's for that shopping mall that it's there. It's outside of.
I want to go to that shopping mall.
I do too. I want to go see the unicorn statue, the unicorn Gundam statue.
Now I'm wondering if that lights up at night.
The unicorn one does, and they had. I don't know if they still do, but they had a show with it that they would do.
Kind of like Disneyland with the fireworks at night.
Sort of, almost very much like that. Like they put on they have like a. It's called Gundam Forever, and it's like a little mini show with all the different with a few of the major characters in there. I think there's like the scene where Duo goes mission accepted and blows up the wing Gundam. Kevin, thank you so much, man. Thank you for supporting Nerdbusters, guys. Guys, thank y'all for supporting each other. That's how this community grows, is through support and taking care of each other. You guys are the best. All right, so I've got the rockets on. Now we're already putting the backpack together. Guys, this isn't going to take long at all. All right, now guess what I get to build, Dave? The head unit.
What?
The head unit. I need to get with Salacious. He wants to do a build soon. I might do one on a Sunday with him. If he's not doing his Lego build still. If he is, I might see about starting one on like a Saturday morning. Because I'm not going to have too many free Saturdays after.
The transition.
What's that?
After you mean like your new job?
No. I'm going to start working on the house that we've been working on.
You were saying that before you want to start working on that.
Yeah, I'm in dire need of getting it done, and I don't have enough hands on one of my days off, and it's really a huge work in progress. It's an old house that needs a lot of love and attention. Like I love it. It's an old farmhouse is all it is. Sitting on 43 acres of land. Nice. Destination Stone. Let me see. Where was that from? Yeah, you can see it on YouTube. It's awesome. Stevie and I will go to Japan one day and hopefully see. Oh, they're talking about the Gundam. I remember one Saturday morning cartoons. Those were the best. ABC's One Saturday Morning cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
So, Dave, I remember you were telling me the other day about OBS problems.
Yeah.
So, I've got my own set of OBS problems now.
Well, OBS is better than IBS.
I've got those problems, too.
TMI.
Oh, it sucks, man. Okay, so looking at this head, what does that kind of remind you of with that visor?
Well, I get kind of a Robotech kind of a vibe.
I'm getting a Master Chief kind of vibe, like a Spartan.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, with the
visor?
The lens, yeah.
I really need like a good ring light that I can hang off this camera here, or that I can hang over the camera. That way the lighting's a little better on this.
I got one of these kits here.
Yeah.
Plugs into USB. I got this on Amazon, actually. And
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I can adjust it. I'm actually angling it right above the desk so it lights up everything. Got different light settings, and I even took a little 3M strip.
Yeah.
To put the light control right on the wall here so I have it like a light switch. So.
The only thing I don't like about this kit right now that's kind of freaking me out a little bit, and I'll show everybody here in a second, is the antenna on this side piece, on this like side cheek piece.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It looks like it is very fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah, fragile. It's Italian. A20. A19. Oh wow, I love the color separation on this one runner alone. And I'll show y'all here what I mean in a second whenever I show you the parts that I'm putting on. Okay, we want to take the head and turn it towards us. A24 is going to go like this. That is such an... I forgot how the Jagan look. The Jagan. I think it's Jagan. I think that's how they say it. So here's what I mean by the color separation. This is all off of one runner. So as you can see here, there's that light gray color.
Yep.
Then you have the visor, which is a clear plastic, like a clear orange plastic. And then the head and antenna are all one of the same color frame. It's really cool. I love that. That is, you don't get that often in some runner and some kits. And I love the design of the head. The head on this thing is, like you said, very Robotech-y. All right, I got to see what sticker I need to use here. Okay.
Hey, Kouldbayne, guess what I get to build next?
The head unit?
The head unit.
Giggity. I love the jokes that we get from all this. I got to make sure I pick up the right sticker before I put this on.
See.
Oh, these are tiny stickers, too. I've read where a lot of people are now, like, instead of using stickers, they're painting the sticker areas because there's not a lot of decals added in now. And two, because decal work can be a little tedious.
I mean, like one thing I would love to do, and who knows, maybe this summer I'll actually get around to doing is I want to get a small little air compressor to try a little paint airbrushing.
Yeah, I definitely need to invest in one myself.
Because, I mean, if you have the right kind of tape and, you know, certain pieces and it's not too small, you could just do light airbrushing.
Yeah.
And get away with some pretty awesome details. I mean,
Stevie singing Pepper Ann.
Now I got that song in my head. Thanks, Stevie.
Yeah. I'm looking back at the comments now. Does anyone remember Saturday? And Evie Frost goes, "Yes, Nim." I still remember the jingle. Destination Stone says, "Obviously we do. If you watch our video, Stevie is singing Pepper Ann, and just as a great looking grunt to me, one of my favorites." Now there will be people that argue this is not a grunt. They'll say that it's a ace unit, and I say to them, "Quit. Just quit." Nobody cares. It's. Everybody has their own opinion on what these are, and to me, it's a grunt. If there's more than one suit, that's like the Goof. Originally, the Goof had like Ace Pilot.
Zaku's.
Zaku's are true grunts. Goof was originally an Ace unit because there was only like one or two ever made, and they were always made for like Ace Pilots, and that's why you would call it that. But I'm not one of these guys that's going to be all up in your grill about it, and tell you, "Oh, you're wrong. Don't call it that." I had someone do that to me on TikTok, and I was like, "Well, I for one don't care what you call it. It's a grunt. If it's not piloted by the main pilot, and if there are several of them flying around, what does that make it?"
Exactly.
It's grunts.
Just don't call it a comeback.
Yeah. Was I supposed to put... Yeah, I was supposed to put that there, I guess. Yeah, that's in the right spot. So I had to put a sticker right in there, as y'all can see. That nice shiny gold on that head unit. I'll never stop calling it that now, because that's obviously what they're doing now.
It's like Austin Powers. Yes, I agree. It does feel good on the whole.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's one of my favorite lines from that movie.
What is this called? Preparation H.
Would you say Preparation H feels good on the whole? How about no, Scotty? All right, I've got to start building multiples of everything now. We're working on the arms. Okay, that's B. I don't need B. All right, so we're starting off. Decade's Dream, how's it going, man? Everything's going good today. We're working on our latest builds here. We've already made it 45 minutes, and I've got a head and a torso. And it's mostly because I started off the first like 10 minutes showing y'all some awesome toys. Or an awesome toy I got. My 750 subscriber goal challenge here. So once we get to 750 subs, this is getting eaten. I will eat it once we get past, once 750 sticks. Because if it doesn't stick, then I don't want to honor that goal. I mean, I can always like pull up the banner that shows, hey, we made it to 750, but I feel like that's cheating in a way. I don't know. Do y'all feel that way too? Like if it doesn't stick? There's this one bug that keeps coming over here and looking at me and then running away as I go to swat it away. Like as I go to pop it. It's like, hey, that's a nice Gundam you building there. And I'm like, it's not a Gundam. It's a grunt. So, Dave, you've heard of the band Typo Negative, right?
Yeah.
I found a meme today that made me laugh so hard. It said Typo Negative, and then it put smiles on their faces. It said Typo Positive. Jen says Pepper Ann also loved Recess. Recess was okay. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't. I never watched the ABC ones because my dad said that those were like kiddie cartoons, and he wanted me to watch like Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy and stuff. I think he wanted to watch Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead.
Stimpy, you idiot!
Yes, yeah, dude, you did that really good. I feel like you've had some practice.
Oh, plenty. That Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I loved Beavis and Butthead. I used to do a pretty good Beavis, and then my voice kind of deepened. So no, I can kind of do a Butthead.
I mean, who can't? I mean, Butthead's like,
yeah.
You have braces? I have braces.
I see you have braces too. Hey, baby.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I've learned that I can do deep voice characters like Patrick. Is SpongeBob here? I can do that. And of course, Oof Oof, our good friend, loves the Patrick.
That did not sound right. He loves the Patrick.
He loves the Patrick. We watched all the cartoons. Beavis and Butthead are coming back again. Are they bringing it back again? Because they brought it back one time before and it did not. They brought it back one time, and I remember it really didn't do well. Of course, my dogs are happy to know that they can hear everything. So now that they can hear everything, they want to let us know how they feel about it.
See, Beavis Butthead, I don't think can fly because the original concept was when we still had music videos.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, Beavis and Butthead Do America. Trust me, I love the movie because it was Beavis and Butthead.
I did too. I love the hallucination scene. Using the
Rob Zombie?
Yes, that was White Zombie, as a matter of fact. That was his pre-Rob Zombie solo career.
But no, I mean the animation.
Yeah, he did the animation for it. And that's still one of my favorite all-time animations there. Like, I love his art style. Movie on Paramount Plus, straight from Mike Judge. Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right, I've got to get Paramount Plus.
I have it.
I know that's one more subscription service there that I'll have to invest in, but
well, I'm paying like $5 a month extra for it.
Yeah.
Because that was CBS.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Paramount, and they just merged it all together. But I have it as an add-on channel on Amazon Prime.
Really?
So I don't, and I keep seeing promotions for Paramount Plus, so you might be able to get a deal on something.
Yeah, I'm gonna see about looking to see if I can get like it added into one of the things because I've got HBO, and I like HBO because it gives me a lot of the shows I watch now.
His body odor, yep.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it absorbs all the DC stuff.
That's right, Destination Stone. There is a certain website that I don't want to give the name to, and I don't want to
partake.
I do partake. Dude, anybody that says they don't watch, that they don't look for, websites that release free versions of the same series is probably lying.
I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of stray away from that just because of the company I work for.
This is true.
Because
that can get you in trouble.
Sue them.
Yeah, and they can monitor where you're, what sites you're going through.
Pretty much. Because
I get it.
Once upon a time, I know someone who used to use some of those torrent sites.
And got
flagged.
And what happened?
And somebody got flagged. So that person stopped doing it.
Oof. I used to do that all the time. Like I used to I'll admit I was one of those guys that would download songs all the time. And then after I saw that grandma got sued for multiples of millions of dollars, I was like, they sued grandma. I'm not doing this.
Grandma gets sued by the government.
Yeah. Thanks, Metallica. You putting grannies in jail. All because she wanted,
One of these days, somebody's going to beat Lars Ulrich's ass, I swear to God. It's going to happen.
Have you... there was a website there used to be a website that did cartoons called Camp Chaos. And they did a parody of the Napster thing. Never pirate. Yep, I don't pirate anymore.
Wasn't there one site called Pirate Bay, I think?
Pirate Bay was one. They actually started a political party with that.
Oh, really?
Over in Amsterdam, yeah. It's called the Pirate Party. They believe in the removal of major copyright laws, like the one that created the whole controversy of arresting grandmas. Because let's face it, if you're gonna download the music, you'll eventually find that you want the whole album. And another thing too, you look at today's market. Everything's digital anyway now.
Yep.
Nobody's buying physical media hardly anymore, and to me that's sad, because we grew up in the era where we watched physical media change multiple times.
Considering I was born in 78, so 8-track, cassette, CD, and now that's gone.
Yeah.
Or no, remember mini disc and CD.
Oh yes, mini disc and CD. I remember growing up, and it started out for me. It started out with cassette, but I remember my parents having the 8-track. Definitely, WD-30th. I still play with I still actually watch DVDs from time to time. I haven't done it in a while just because streaming services have kind of had the newer movies, and it's hard for me to find a good movie at Walmart anymore that's priced just right. Because I also remember the time when media like that wasn't $40. Dude, I love physical media. I love it. Okay, like I said, I grew up in the era where you had cassette tapes, and they didn't have a lot of space on them back then. You had VHS, again, not a lot of space. And then when CDs came out, you didn't get a whole lot of songs in the CD. You may have been able to squeeze, 8 in them at first?
No, VHS, if you get the right kind of tape,
Yeah.
and you had it on the extra play, you can get about 6 to 8 hours.
Huh, okay.
Because my house, when I was younger, whenever there was a movie on HBO or movie channel,
yeah,
my dad would say, okay, he would have a list. He says, okay, I want you to record all these movies. And we would have 3 or 4 movies on one VHS. So if it was like an hour and a half, you could probably maybe even fit an extra 5th movie sometime.
Definitely. And that was the thing, is my dad used to do that all the time. I remember the first time I ever watched Aliens was on VHS, and it wasn't a VHS he bought, because you couldn't really find that VHS around here.
You want to? Okay, I'm gonna make myself look old. I saw Aliens at the drive-in.
Now, Dave, I'm jealous. I'm super jealous. Because, as you know, I'm a huge Alien buff.
Back in the 80s, I was born in 78, so obviously I got a few years on you.
Yeah, you're
that was also the time when, you had, there were station wagons everywhere.
You're only 8 years older than me, by the way.
You had station wagon with the tailgate that would drop down. So, you had the sleeping bags, and you just had the snacks, and you could go to drive-ins in your PJs.
It's really cool, though.
I remember we saw Commando, we saw American Ninja.
Yeah.
All the great 80s action flicks at the drive-in.
I still love that we have drive-ins, though. That's still and most drive-ins are double feature.
Well, I still think, I'm surprised they didn't, movie theaters didn't say, hey, with the pandemic, let's reinvest our theaters. We have these big, massive parking lots. They're not being utilized. We have the theater projectors. Let's rig something so we can project them out in the parking lots. It might not be as much, but we'll have revenue. Or maybe, people buying up land saying, hey, I'm going to bring back a drive-in theater, because the technology, it's all digital nowadays.
I'm loving this. Destination Stone commented on my thing about saying movies being expensive at Walmart. Movies are cheap. Yeah, but I'm cheaper. I'm cheaper than movies.
Yeah, well, a 4K, a 4K, unless you have a 4K TV, a true 4K TV, a regular Blu-ray is still going to do well, but
yeah,
you're not going to get that true 4K definition. It's there's a Ghostbusters Ultimate set coming out in February, with all the movies and just tons of extras that have never been released before. And I'm I don't know if I want to drop $100 on a 4K set when I don't even have a true 4K TV to watch and get that definition out of it. It's I could spend $50, get the same thing, just get the Blu-ray version of it.
It's I was talking to somebody today. We were talking about the advancements in video game consoles now.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Because, now you can get the OLED console, OLED capable portable consoles. Michael Reed, what's going on, man? He said he first saw the first Alien movie at the drive-in. Also saw Star Wars there and was born in 1968. Now that I'm jealous. Andy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And WD says, I can get even movies at the Dollar Tree. Nice, cheaper than $40.
Yeah,
not for long. CB says not for long. Oh, okay. My virus threat was telling me that there's no threats.
Now the original Star Wars movies, I didn't see. The only one I saw in the theater in the original run was Return of Jedi, but then I saw the re-releases and I took my brothers to see those.
Yeah. Now I see Destination Stone said he saw T2 in theaters, Spawn, and Mortal Kombat. I saw Alien 3. I remember it was me, my dad, and my uncle, the preacher uncle. Now that's funny. My uncle is very big on on religion and all that. He's very religious, but he's also a big sci-fi guy. He loves Star Trek. We used to have Star Trek watch parties over at his house. Jen says she has a stack of blanks lying around. Yes, CDs/DVDs. All right, I'm getting caught up back on the chat. We've made our own versions. Andy said he saw the first Star Wars in theaters. The episode though was episode 1. Yep, we saw that too in theaters.
Well, technically, that's not really the first Star Wars.
Yeah,
Get it as part 1.
Messiah says he went to. Hey, Messiah, what's going on? Saw the re-releases in theaters. Me and my dad saw that, and like when Boba Fett came on, I got all like happy, and my dad was like, "Yeah, it's Boba Fett," and I was like, "I like Boba Fett," and that was when I really started developing my. Because I mean, I watched the original movies, and I remember seeing Boba Fett, say put Captain Solo in the cargo hold. I tried to say cargo hold and Solo at the same time, apparently.
Yeah, sad that he's gone though. The original.
Yeah, I know. Jeremy Bulloch was such a great like background actor, and he actually got a special appearance in episode 1.
By the way, have you watched Boba Fett? Book of Boba Fett on Disney Plus?
I have. I've watched the first episode. I haven't been able to watch the second episode yet.
I like the second one better.
Because
I'm not going to give anything away, but it's definitely like, and you know what cracks me up? There's a lot of the so-called Star Wars fans who are bashing Boba Fett's first 2 episodes, but you know what? It's a Disney Plus show. It's a show. It's not something that's going to be combined into 2 hours and change, and that's your story. Just like with Mandalorian, it's got to build up. You got to have a little bit more background to it.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because as someone who grew up watching sci-fi, it feels like I'm watching sci-fi. It feels, it doesn't feel like I remember growing up, and I don't want everything in like, and I get who the director is, and I get that's his style. I understand that. Robert Rodriguez,
to me, one of the best guys around.
Dude, yes. I love his campy, his campy sense of like over the top action. I mean, remember didn't he do the movie From Dusk Till Dawn?
He did Dusk Till Dawn. He did Desperado. He did the original El Mariachi. I mean, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I mean, he's like, I was introduced to him in Desperado, and then I found out about El Mariachi, and I watched it, even though that's not English dubbed. It's all subtitles. I still watched it because he does some amazing stuff, and he does family stuff. He did the Spy Kids movies.
Oh, nice, Michael Reed. Michael Reed says he's listening to all his old vinyls instead of CDs lately.
Oh, vinyl's coming back. You walk into Walmart, there's a whole section of vinyl now.
Yeah. Andy said Spawn was awesome in theaters. It was amazing in theaters.
Well, Michael J. White is Spawn. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I loved it. It's the first, but it's not. She's talking about Star Wars. CB says he's sending pictures of his pack of 500 pack of DVDs. Whoa, that's crazy. Hey, Messiah. Destination Stone says they saw Nosferatu.
Okay, how was that?
Theaters.
I don't think the original remake.
I think that was I think they're talking about the original.
Oh, okay.
Because they got, they probably went and watched like a special like midnight matinee kind of deal, or like a Halloween special, which is cool to me. I love when theaters do that stuff. Like our theater did Beetlejuice one year for Halloween.
Oh, that's one thing I liked during the pandemic. Theaters were so hard up for money that they were like, hey, you can rent us out, and we're going to do some vintage showing, so people who never got to see a certain movie got to see it on the big screen for once.
Yeah, Messiah says he still needs to watch episode 2 as well. Boba Fett says, Michael Reed says Boba Fett's a great show. Evil Dead remake was cool too. So was Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods was Stevie and I's first date. Wow, nice. I'll definitely check those pictures out in a minute, CB. How many Gundams do I have in total? I have not done an official count because I've always got more coming. But I would say probably roughly about 200 Gundams at this point. Well, maybe like 100. It's probably closer to 100 because each stack that you see in that picture, Dave, there's 2 rows there. They did Rocky. They do Rocky Horror Picture Show every year at our theater, and everybody dresses up for it.
I've yet to actually go to a
Don't
showing
judge
of
me
that.
then. I also have a birthday present going to Destination Stone, so be prepared, Destination Stone. You're getting something nice. But I bought the same Gundam for me as well, so I can't let you have all the fun
One
in
for
there.
me, one for you, one for me.
Dave, I got to get your address.
Yeah, I guess still have to send you that aliens.
Whenever I get your address, it probably won't be. It'll probably be after this pay period, but I'm gonna send you the Ghostbuster stuff I have plus a little channel stuff.
Cool.
I might even send you a Gundam kit.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Have you gotten the Barbataurus yet?
No, I have not.
Don't buy it then. I'll send you my duplicate.
By the way, my favorite figure of 2021. Zombie Cap.
I like that. That's really cool. I don't have it. I really don't have it.
You can see through his leg. That's all I have to say.
That's really crazy. Cabin in the Woods was trippy. Would love more on it. Definitely, I would love more of a. I've seen some like behind the scenes stuff of it. Jen says she has good hearing. After building them, do I give them cool paint jobs? No, but I have actually wanted to dabble a little bit into the painting. I don't know.
I have to confess, I've never seen Cabin in the Woods.
I haven't either, but I've heard it's really crazy. Like it's got some like twists in it.
See, I love bloody, gory stuff. Like especially, some of the stuff we had in the 80s, like Night of the Creeps, Hellraiser. There's a really demonic rock star movie called Black Roses.
Yeah,
I love all that crazy, psychotic, dark stuff from the 80s and 90s. I wish we could kind of have a resurgence of some of that stuff.
Definitely, Dave, because that stuff is what made horror what it was,
Let's be honest. You show a kid the Nightmare on Elm Street movies with Robert Englund, and they would probably think it's cheesy, but that was the stuff that cracked us up. Or like, remember Tales from the Crypt, the series?
Yes.
Yeah. That was a staple in my house. That was something like we got popcorn together. It was me and my mom, my brothers, and my dad. We would sit and we would watch Tales from the Crypt.
I used to love. My dad would always watch Tales from the Crypt, and the Crypt Keeper did it. It did its part of creeping me out as a kid. But I remember they had didn't they have like a cartoon series?
There was a cartoon on ABC, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same network that also did Beetlejuice, the cartoon.
Yeah, I loved Beetlejuice, the cartoon as well. I grew up watching all of those, and I gotta look and see how to do this arm. Such an interesting setup here. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Because once you get the arm put together, it's hard to get them taken apart. And I do have a part separator now. But I've got the official USA Gundam Store part separator.
Tales from the Crypt, the cartoon, it was okay. It was their way of trying to capitalize, obviously.
Yeah.
On it, but it wasn't exactly the same, obviously.
Ooh, that did not fit in there right.
Did you ever watch the Tales from the Crypt movies?
I did not. I missed out on those.
They were okay. You had what was it? The first one was Demon Knight.
Yeah.
They had featured Billy Zane, Jada Pinkett Smith before she met Will Smith, and oh god, William Sadler.
All right.
So they had a lot of good people in that.
Let me check and see what we got here. Chat just moved super fast on me there. Oh man, we had a small cinema that did a shadow cast of Rocky Horror. That was really cool. It's more like 1 for you, 2 for me, 1 for you, 4 for me, 1 for you, 8 for me. Yeah, that's true. That's how my Gundam is.
Moment of silence.
It's so good. They're talking about Cabin in the Woods. Destination says, watch it. It's amazing. Not what you think at all. Creep Show. Oh my God. 6 short stories. Chris Hemsworth's best movie is Cabin in the Woods. Forget Thor. When Tales from the Crypt would come on, my brother and I would pretend we were walking through the house with the intro. That's cool. The new Creep Show is pretty good too. Definitely have to check that out, Nerdbusters. Demon Knight is amazing as well. Nice. I definitely got to start checking out some of this stuff. You guys are like giving me all of this cool stuff that I've missed out on, and it's hard for me to watch stuff because I know Jen's very like anti. She gets creepy if it's creepy. She doesn't want to watch it.
Yeah, my wife's not about the scary, but
and I mean I'm willing to like wait until Jen has a day where she's not home and I'm home by myself, but it's kind of rare that I actually have time whenever she's not home to actually sit down and do anything other than just work on things.
So like, I got a casualty. The yellow V piece that goes on here.
Oh no, you broke a V fan?
Right in half.
A little super glue will fix that. New horror on Netflix is Midnight Mass. Definitely got to check. I've heard you talk about that, Will. He says it's good. Then again, I've been so like it's been weird for me. Like sometimes I like horror, and other times I'm just like, this isn't for me. Sounds like the cat's in there knocking her bowl around. We have to feed our elderly cat in the one room we have that's actually like not easy for other cats to get into, and that is the guest bathroom. Okay, there we go. That is the most satisfying sound with a Gunpla. Any kind of Gunpla kit is just that quick little snap. All right, I need to grab the B runner now. B15. That's the B runner. All right, so B15. And then I've got to grab that special hand section. The strong hand section. And then I take MP1-9. I love that they give extra handbags on this. I set that thing right in some hair. I hate that. I need to vacuum this table. I just, again, run out of time to do things. Okay, let me see. I'm catching up. Oh, more chat. Well, if you want to watch a scary movie, tell me to go watch movies in the bedroom while you watch. I don't like doing that, though. I want to spend time with you. Nim's got to see this stuff. It's not really her thing. Best being sci-fi fans. Have you ever seen Space 1999, the TV series? No, but I kind of want to.
That's a classic right there.
Midnight Mass is okay. I like Haunted. I like Hill House a lot. That is a real. I need to watch Hill House. I've heard it's really good. Me and Will were talking about working on a horror series, and we just kind of during the whole like Backstreet Boys reunion tour, we kind of ran out of free days and schedule availability to do anything. All right, so I've got to build a couple of different hands here.
So speaking of horror movies, a buddy of mine, he actually works with some local movie companies.
Yeah.
Here, they made think Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Meets Avengers. Meets
okay.
horror. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did this one movie. I gotta look up the title and send it to you guys. But they basically made like this thing where there's like some supernatural threat. The military comes in, but they have like all these kind of outcasts.
Oh my god!
One's a werewolf, one's like a vampire. It's just
great. That sounds crazy, but I kind of want to watch it. I kind of need to watch this now. I've never used a glue pen on my build, but that sounds like a good tool to have there, Messiah. Messiah says Monster Squad?
Yes.
Messiah knows Monster Squad. I think I've heard of that.
It should be on Amazon.
I've got a mutual like someone I know who's a comic book artist. His name's Corey Davis. He's worked on a few comics here and there, and he also does he has a comic series called Jet Boy. He's done like a few of his own. Let's see, there's Jet Boy, there's Shadow Club Karma. and Lion's Den Revolution.
Hey, Mirage.
Hey, Mirage, what's going on? Reagan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, you guys. But he's in the process of getting some things worked out. He's been posting. He kind of lets you know bits and pieces on Facebook because he really can't talk a lot about what he's working on or what he's got going on, especially if he's got like, those clauses. Then what do you call it? Like the non-disclosure clauses.
Yeah.
But Corey he's really talented, man. He's really talented, and like. He's been working so hard on getting all this stuff off the ground.
Well, I mean, especially nowadays. I mean, there's, someone gets a whiff of an idea, they run and steal it, and
yeah. Well, it's like I was planning on trying to dabble in writing a little bit. Had an awesome idea for something, and then all of a sudden I see that like a show on Netflix actually had that similar concept for like a spaceship that I was designing. And it broke my heart. All right, so there's the Jagan's hand. All right, so now I need to break out the A runner one more time. Everybody saying hey to Mirage and hey to everybody. Glad to have you here tonight with us, Mirage. If you got a kit to build, if you do, hop on in. Like I said, guys, we are now limiting space for builders. If you have a kit to build or if you have Gunpla stuff to discuss, you're always welcome to come in. Again, we have to kind of limit time. It's mostly because, like, okay, I get distracted way too easy. And so when we start discussing Gundam stuff, it slows down the build process. And I get in trouble with the missus for staying past the 2-hour mark. She doesn't believe in making and letting me get successful anymore. She beats me, y'all.
What was that?
I said she beats me, y'all.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the y'all. I thought I heard something else.
I like just to watch her. She's gonna be like, I do not.
That's why make everybody leaves at work.
That's okay. When the channel takes off, it's gonna be workplace violence then. All right, we got our Brunei brother coming into the hangar. We've got a new pilot we've got a pilot that has just landed, everybody. It is our Brunei brother himself. It is Mr. Mirage. What's going on, Mirage?
Doing good. I just woke up again.
WD, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. Yep, I'm getting in trouble all the time. All the time. Hey, now, don't drag me into this. I love it. The community here is so amazing. Mirage, how's everything been going, man? How's everything in Brunei?
Yeah, doing good. I got back. I'm back in college now after a year holiday.
Oh, how's college coming along?
Yeah, doing good. No, I'm going to do more. I'm going to be a bit busy now nowadays. So yeah, I'm not going to show up too often. Depends.
Hey, you're fine. You're fine. We know you're here in spirit.
Anyway, before I start building my own kit, let me show what let's build.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There we go. We're gonna put you in solo mode here.
I'll do it. Okay.
I know you were working. What was it? The Mazinger kits.
Yeah, it's right here. Great Mazinger.
I love that, man. That is so awesome looking.
Yeah, it's from the last ring. I finally finished the whole thing like 3 days ago. Really? And he's. Oh, he got
Can't complain to HR when Nim is the HR. Oh my god. I'm not hiring her for HR.
I wish I got my Rising Kaiser, but it's downstairs, so it's just a comparison. See?
That is really cool though. I like that. Those look really awesome, man.
Yeah, the two go together really well. I mean, it's meant to be.
So those kits are kind of expensive over here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was pricing them out the other day for like those 2 kits right there. Like any kind of SDCS now is going above 20 now.
Yeah, since Bandai hasn't released any SDCS kits in a while.
Yeah, I know. I went on like a couple of my websites to look, and it was like, I think they priced one of them out at like $30, and the other one was like,
oh my god,
some of them are getting up to like $50. I'm like, hold up now, y'all are crazy.
that's crazy, because these just cost averagely like cheap. I would say like cheap HGs. Like, this is like $22 only. I think Mazinga's like $3 more. I don't know why, but yeah. But anyway, show what
Nerdbusters is like in love with that, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, nice. Remind me to send you a picture of the kit I got.
All right, sure.
Because I got my first waifu kit. You know, remember I was telling you it was one of the Macross kits? Yeah, it came in finally. It's huge. The box is huge.
Ooh, I look forward to seeing it. So yeah, this is what I'll be building today. I'm kind of excited.
I like that. That's one of the 30-second sisters, isn't it?
Yep. I haven't built any 50-minute kits in a while, like ever since 2020. So
yeah, because I love my 30-minute missions. So 30-minute sisters, I'm kind of curious about how they turn out. I'm
curious here too.
Also,
that did not sound PG friendly.
Also, I was on one of my favorite. I was on Facebook the other day, and I got an ad for one of my Gundam stores I go to, and they had an advertisement for a. It's not for 30-minute missions. I think it's not Hexagear. It's another one. I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, it's a chest piece for that kit. And by chest piece, I mean this is like full bosom.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was laughing the whole time. I was like, okay, that's a little. Yeah, I think I sent it to you, right? I said, for when your female Gundam needs full bosom or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna run this now. I'm only gonna build the base body because honestly, I don't like the armor add-ons. They just look ugly. I would say this kind of reminds me of the stickman drawings I used to draw.
By the way, Messiah likes that kit you got there.
Yeah, thanks, Messiah.
And Messiah says he was looking at some Xenogears models.
Oh, Xenogears, nice. Oh, yeah,
I love all these kits now. I saw they have some Magic Knight Rayarth kits.
Oh, rare. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those and I was like, huh. Those might be kind of fun.
Yeah, they're also gonna release a Geta kit. There's a teaser of it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the faces. These are printed on, not stickers.
Oh my god. Dude, that's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. I wish they would do that more with the kits. With the Gundam kits.
But it's kind of a bit strange that these are actually made in China, these parts. But the rest is in Japan or wherever.
Bro, that blows my freaking mind now. I'm kind of lost for words. Okay, I forgot to do something apparently. Got to take the hand apart. Apparently they forgot to put down in one of the steps. Oh no! Okay, I see. It's different because this wrist over here does something different than because this wrist has already got that piece wrapped around. Never mind. Okay, I didn't mess up. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I was sitting there getting mad at myself. I was like, God, how did I miss that? And then I see I didn't.
Well, it's been a while since we heard you actually yell, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, you would have laughed last night because I decided to try out Bloodborne again. And y'all have heard my stories of how I do not like playing Bloodborne. The game is just not made for someone like me. I am not patient enough.
Well, if memory serves correctly, I believe somebody by the name with the initials DS said that they would play with you. But you
They were doing their stream last night.
You just couldn't wait.
And I decided I would just give it a try. So before I invested time into doing that with them, that I would be okay. I'm not okay. That game traumatizes me. All right, let's see here.
It doesn't take much, does it?
At least not Ninja Gaiden. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
Which version are you talking about? The old Nintendo one?
The old Nintendo one. I sometimes do play it, and I regret it.
Nerdbuster says that he bought the Heimdall kit.
Oh, Heimdall.
Gears.
Let me see.
He said, "I've never built one before. I've started doing custom paint jobs for figures, and eventually I'll get into that. I'll get onto that Heimdall kit. Let me know when you want to jump on and build with us, Nerdbusters. We'll be glad to have you on." Reagan says his mom made stew. That sounds amazing. We are located in South Carolina, close to the Charleston area. Michael Reed. Reagan says he is in Florida. Nice. Messiah says used to paint car models, but figures would be more detail. Yeah, it is a lot more detail in the Gundam kits. I will say that. All right, I'm probably gonna get the arms done tonight. Probably get a few more parts here and there, but I don't know how far I'm gonna get tonight before stream end.
Lies. Sorry.
And before the stream suddenly stops because of Wi-Fi again.
Yeah. So that was weird. So the storm had passed us, right?
Yeah.
And after that storm passed, that's when we lost power. We were completely clear of any storm. It was just further down the road. And apparently a tree had fallen on our power lines.
Oh.
And then Monday, or Sunday night through Monday morning, we completely lost power. Again, for guys, I'm not kidding you. We lost it at 4 o'clock Monday morning.
Yeah.
And by 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, we got power back.
Yeah, that happened to me once, kinda. Similar story.
Yeah, we had a nasty cold front move in, and it brought in 30. We went from 80 degrees all day. Yeah, Jen says she thinks it was the wind. It definitely was the wind.
No, it was God. He was like, "You're going to hockey sticks."
Yeah, he was like, look here, you little turd.
You McTurd burglar.
What did I forget to put on here? Because that doesn't look... It's showing me I guess this just slides in. Yep, okay. Never mind.
This actually doesn't take long.
TV. What?
Help me show pictures.
I'm liking that kit, by the way, Mirage. I'm liking the way that it doesn't have it's got the face painted on there.
Indeed. Oh.
Listen, if they did that for Gundam kits, it'd be over.
Yeah, I know.
You would hear a collective cheer across the entire globe. No more details.
Yeah. Because decals can be a bit of a struggle. They can. I'll admit that.
World unites.
All right, so let's see. I'm already on step 15, which is building the second arm, and then 16 is putting the kit together, putting the whole suit together.
This kit I'm building, it doesn't really take that long, surprisingly. 30 minutes, but still.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Man, that's... Okay, let's see. You're getting a sound echo tonight? Anybody else getting a sound echo?
Who's getting an echo?
Reagan said he was getting a sound echo. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up.
Oh yeah, recently just finished watching Tiger and Bunny. I mean, rewatching it. I
Yep,
finished
right
it.
below G-Force. There we go. I've got to watch that.
It's amazing. It's still amazing. And surprisingly, when I went on the Madaraki, the Japanese store, the online store,
Yeah.
all the figures are surprisingly cheap. Like they go for like 800 yen to like only like a few thousand. That's all. Like, yeah, very cheap. Even the MG kits are very cheap, like 1,000 yen.
Yeah.
For a single MG kit of the Tiger and Bunny. I'm surprised.
Reagan says it's about 80 degrees where he's at right now.
Ooh. Reagan, I'm in Buffalo, New York. You want me to send you a ton of snow right now? I can
definitely Nerd Busters. Anytime you need to have some great background, we're always here. Messiah, you live in Savannah? Nice. We're not far from there. We might have to get together one day, Messiah. I also go by Arnie or NB.
Get to the chopper. Maybe
Will says, I'm not. He says, right beside. Ooh, okay, Messiah. I know exactly where you're at. Kenneth Bird. Welcome to the stream, Kenneth Bird. It is kind of fun to play with snow, but... Oh, Will says he's not getting an echo. So it must be... I don't know. It must be something going on there. It's YouTubing probably. Now, you might hear... I hear sounds like somebody's watching me in the background. Jen, it could be Jen picking it up just because there's no extra noise in here tonight.
All right, finally. It's a bit weird to say anything about it, but still, the head's done.
That is... all right. I promised myself I wasn't going to get anything like that. But that's so freaking cool. I kind of need one now.
Yeah, if we can find it for like not for scalper prices. Oh god.
Yeah, I think one of the stores I go to still has a couple of the sisters, and they're not terrible price. They're about the same price as like a regular 30-minute missions kit, which is like anywhere from $15 to $20.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the 30-minute missions kits are super cheap here. I guess because they're not like, Gundam prices.
Yeah.
All right, I got to build another hand here. I'm going to put this hand off to the side and start working on building this arm. So I need to take shoulder and point it this way. Arm this way. Yeah, okay. Kind of scared me for a second. I was looking at it like, why does that not look right? And then I saw that everything's right. It's just... In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start putting things on the body here.
By the way, I'm loving this little gold going on here.
Oh, the gold trim on that?
Oh, you mean like that?
No, the actual skeletal part for the arms is gold inside.
I understand your southern twang. Yeah, I've got southern twang.
Wait, what care ability? It's like, is that a Strike Freedom?
Yep, Dave's building the Strike Freedom.
Oh.
I know. I have that kit. It's in my my giant backlog.
Should get getting one since I really love seat designs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say you like the Seed series, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do like seed.
Yeah.
Especially the Seed Ashtray stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my most favorites.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me that you were like, Seed was was it Seed that was your first series?
Kind of, I guess. Is the most that I got experience with.
Yeah. That's right. It's the most it's the one you got the most experience with. I'm tracking with you now. They give me extra handbacks on this. I like that. I could definitely use those because you can paint them. They're in that just matte gray. It's good to have extra handbacks. I always like extra handbacks. cutting out all of the hand pieces here. And now, let's get ourselves the... I need 2 B5s. B15s. Did they give me enough B15s?
Wait.
Oh, they only gave me 3? Oh. Okay, I see. There's also a B25 now. Great. That's perfect, because I was freaking out. I was about to say, come on.
Here's one for you guys. If you could choose any Gundam series to be made into a live action, which one would you prefer to see?
Live action.
Live action Gundam. I would say probably the OG series. Like
the OG.
Tom Holland. Yeah.
Tom Holland's Amuro.
You got Tom Holland as Amuro?
I could see that.
I could too.
Yeah. Who even I remember there's this one interview and then people make fun of it because Tom Holland was wearing the same clothes as Amuro.
So, Mirage, who would you get as Bright Noah?
Bright Noah.
Would you keep the old mentor of Tom Holland?
Because I know Bright Noah
Iron
is
Man himself.
Because I know Bright Noah is from Hong Kong, so I'm trying to figure out who would be, some Asian who fitting Bright Noah.
I was about to ask if you would get Robert Downey Jr. Just to kind of play off the Avengers thing there.
Because I'm not super immersed in like celebrities and stuff like that.
As far as it goes,
could be Char.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, who will be Char? That's the main thing.
I would say that's tough. So y'all seen Inglourious Bastards, right?
Yes.
Do you think that guy would make a good Char?
Who?
I can't remember his name. It's the German guy.
Oh, he was also in Django Unchained?
Yeah.
Maybe a younger version of him?
Yeah, maybe like a younger guy.
What about what's his name? That was in the Harry Potter movies.
You talking about the guy that played Draco?
Yeah, Malfoy.
Either him or the guy that played Joffrey would be good.
To be honest, if I see
him,
I didn't, because I think he would be good.
If I see Malfoy as Char, I would just think of it as Malfoy anyway.
Well, if he doesn't take the mask off, you might not even know.
Oh wow, Messiah want to know how goes the writing. All right, Nerdbusters, thank you for being here. Definitely Nerdbusters. We'll get you in there. Nim says goodbye as well. Will says that book 2 is finished, and he's working on book 3 now. Messiah says for him, the series that he would do live is Gundam Wing.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Okay, Messiah, you're a big Duo guy? Or Zex? Chris Pratt for Char.
Because he's getting cast and everything, that's why.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt would be a good, how Chad Kanto type Char.
Yeah. Or he'd be a good what was
Vagina.
Yeah, there we go. Catra Vagina.
Also, yeah, I remember this is one actor, but he's kind of past his prime already. I think he was in the American Gladiators. Because this guy, he looks exactly like Char, like 100% Char. He even had that long hair once, and then with shades, and then he looks like Quattro Regina exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the one guy I think I would like to see as Char, and I think could kind of pull it off, but if he was younger. Did you guys ever watch the True Blood series?
Yes.
Yeah, I have True Blood.
Eric.
I could see that.
I could see him. I could see his. I can't remember his first name, but his last name is like Skarsgård. He's
Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah, I could see him like a younger version of him with the Char mask and
All right. So here we go. Let's see now. Hypothetically, Gundam Wing let's say it gets a live action. Who would you get to play Hero?
I think one of those, and probably Comrade Decade. Decade.
Yeah.
The main actor. I think I would get him as Hero maybe. He's fitting for it.
The actor who played the young Professor X, I can't think of his name right now.
You're talking about McAvoy.
Yeah. I could see him because first time I saw him was actually in the Sci-Fi Channel miniseries Children of Dune.
Yes.
So I could kind of see him playing a young Hero, or his young self playing a hero.
Yeah,
I could see something like that, or
I could see him probably playing Troa.
Okay.
Because Troa is very stoic and serious, and he plays very good serious characters. But he also plays really goofy characters too, like if you ever watched Split.
Wanted,
that's another good one. I like him in Split though.
I like Split.
Yeah, Miss Patricia says.
I've yet to see Split, which is really bad considering I've seen almost every M. Night Shyamalan movie, and plus that's kind of the sequel to Unbreakable.
Yeah, Unbreakable. And then it's the prequel to, and then both of those are tied into the movie Glass, which was really good. Me and Will saw Glass in the movie theater.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I'm really bad. I'm behind on stuff.
Charles Helmet, the guy needs a good strong jaw line.
Oh yeah, I remember this one old Gundam game on the PC. They have American actors. Surprisingly, despite only released in Japan. And then they have this old Char actor, and then he's in a very budget Char costume. And then his chin, somehow, he has a very noticeable chin. So people call him Chin Asnobo.
Chin Asnobo. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out who would play who, to be honest. That's a very tough call. But there are so many good actors, and I think that I would try to. I don't know. I would try to do younger actors for the Wing series.
Some unknowns.
Yeah, probably some unknowns or actors that have been in
Because I think somehow the actors that I think of are the older ones, basically.
Yeah.
I would love a young Dolph Lundgren. The guy from Rocky 4.
Yeah.
That basically him. I want him to be the Char if he was younger.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren would make a good Char. Back in the day, back in his younger days. He's a lot older now, so I don't think he could really pull off that Char as the
87, when he was in Masters of the Universe.
But so my German Shepherd boxer mix wanted to watch the stream according to Jen. She said she kept her seat warm and was sitting there staring at the computer screen.
Oh, sorry. I recently just watched a movie, and I just this is a movie I just decided to randomly watch because just for fun, lots shooting. I watched Commando.
Oh my God, Commando!
That's a great one.
It is. So many Arnold one-liners.
And then I like it how they're so just self-aware that it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Sully. I'll kill you last.
And then, surprisingly, the movie is actually very popular in Japan. They make a lot of memes about it.
Really?
Yeah.
That kind of doesn't surprise me, though, because Commando really has that kind of niche quality to it where all the one-liners work so well.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend's dead tired.
Yeah. That's like in Predator. Do it now.
Oh,
Come
there's
on. What are you waiting for? Do it. He's just screaming.
There's a mobile game called World of Tanks, and Schwarzenegger's doing the promotion for it. And all throughout the commercial, he's like, "Get in the tank! Come on, get in the tank!"
Oh now I have to play World of Tanks.
I played World of Tanks. It wasn't a bad game. I actually liked it.
But I'm like, hey, at least he has a good sense of humor about himself.
He does. Yeah, Arnold literally will take stabs at himself. He doesn't care.
Speaking of Chris Pratt, that's his father-in-law now.
That's right, because he married
he made his
I didn't know
married
that.
the daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine, one you ask a girl out, you start dating her, and you finds out, oh, my father's Arnold Schwarzenegger. What? You can't tell me he wasn't freaked out about that.
Yeah, I can hear him right now. I'll kill you last. You break my daughter's heart, I break your face. Little girly man. All of a sudden, Chris Pratt walks up to him. Hey, Pops, is that a tumor on your face? It's not a tumor. Oh my God, we're going to sit here and do Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations the rest of the night.
We're going shopping. Get in the chopper.
Yeah. Oh, what about the guy from Lucifer?
Oh, Tom Ellis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As who?
I'm guessing he's thinking maybe Char.
That could,
I don't know. I haven't watched Lucifer, so I'm not too.
I mean, he's got range. I mean, he's acted in a lot of stuff. He even appeared in Doctor Who once upon a time. Like a one-off special he appeared in. I mean, he's a good actor, and he's.
Yeah, and Messiah was talking about, like, with Wing, we'd have to get actors from different cultures, like Mirage said, because most of the characters have different personalities set on different cultures.
It's like remember Cowboy Bebop, the live action. They make Faye into because Faye is supposed to be Singaporean. That's a part of a character. That's the main. That's actually main.
I haven't watched that yet, but I heard that there's actually a petition to try and continue it.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I'm like, a lot of people were already damning it to hell. I'm like,
it's just because and I'll say this: transferring anime to live action is a tough sell.
Yeah,
it's really hard. It's really hard to sell that to a crowd who grew up watching that anime. For instance, I mean, I grew up watching Cowboy Bebop. Would I watch the live action version? Maybe. I mean, I haven't watched it yet just because, let's face it, I don't really dive into the live action stuff.
Now, one anime I would love to see adapted, actually there's a few, but I know that there was a live action version of it, but I would like to see a new take on it or an expanded universe of it, more of a series.
Yeah.
Full Metal.
Oh, Full Metal.
Full Metal Alchemist. There was like a one-off movie.
Yeah, I still remember the movie.
It wasn't dubbed very well, but I would like to see that adapted into an actual series.
Yeah, that would be. I agree. That would be a good one.
I mean, the anime itself was very rich, and it has really awesome stories. And the visuals, I think, would really translate well. I mean, look, they turned The Witcher into a full-on series, and that pretty much took the world over.
Yeah.
So,
but The Witcher also had a pretty good song in it too that kind of helped solidify that.
Oh, there's kind of a song that pops up in the second one. I'm like, seriously? There's a few like Outlaw Star. I personally would love to see a live action of that.
Oh my God!
What?
Jen, no! Could you imagine live action Shin-Chan?
Oh boy!
Hey, yo, daddy-o.
Wait, my favorite live actions, this live action is like so great. That's actually on par with the anime adaptation, but or some people even say it's better.
Yeah.
The great teacher Onizuka live action from the 90s, the drama. It's fantastic. I'm like, it's actually surprisingly really good.
I would love to see like a live action I really don't know what live action I would like to see.
The last live action show I watched based on anime was the Kakegurui. Kakegurui? Yeah, the gambling one. Yeah, they did an okay job actually adapting it.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, really good though, is what Destination Stone says. I have not watched Brotherhood. I've watched the regular one. Hey, Thousandth Ghost, welcome to the stream. I hope your New Year's going right.
Here's something Thousand Ghost probably would appreciate. Apparently, James Gunn is working with Hasselhoff on a Knight Rider take.
Oh,
that might be interesting.
That I can definitely get behind. And also, Playmobil released pictures of the Knight Rider that they're going to be doing.
Oh, I might have to grab that.
I saw it actually, and I was like, that's actually pretty nice.
Did y'all see that that Playmobil Enterprise?
Did you see the price on that one?
I saw the price on it. Did you see who has that?
One or two people in the community actually have
Blue
it.
Harvest has it, and he actually played with it a little bit, and it's really
in his background.
Cool.
I'm like, serious?
I was like, Mark, my dude, that thing is crazy. It's huge.
But it's got tons of lights on and everything.
Lights. It has an app that you can plug it in, and it helps make it more interactive. This thing definitely was not made for kids.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you go to any Hallmark stores this past Christmas. They had a they had an Enterprise tree topper.
That's cool.
Full lights up, and then it syncs up with there's different ornaments and displays that it'll sync up with. So you could do the transporter. You could have all the effects synced up with the tree topper with all the lights and sound effects. The thing was nuts.
Dave, apparently you froze for a second there, but
I saw it. I get the movie in front of the
Messiah
camera.
likes Bleach. I love Bleach. Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry was a good one. Will does have the scar tattoo on his arm. Thousandth Ghost says yes. Bleach, Naruto, Death Note are Reagan's favorite three. Mine is Gundam Wing, Shin-Chan, and I've got another one that's in my top three right now.
There's one I love, but they already made a live action movie of it, and it completely tanked.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. As far as my top three anime, I like Gundam Wing. That's my number one Gundam right there for me. I like that. I like the original Full Metal Alchemist because I haven't seen the second one, and Outlaw Star is in there as well. Nobody remembers Outlaw Star.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. Okay, so I'm changing it up. Gundam Wing, Yu Yu Hakusho. Thank you for reminding me. And Outlaw Star.
I've been also my all-time favorite anime. I don't know what's my 2 and 3. But number one would probably City Hunter. If you guys ever heard City Hunter.
Yeah.
And then I really like that. I really like City Hunter because it's very 80s. The animation is like phew. Oh my god. Still holds up very well.
A live action Devil May Cry or Trigun. That would be. I think those would be good.
And the music.
Devil May Cry being a video game, though, I don't know.
But the music, it's top tier. But oh my god, the live action drama. From the Korean side.
The Dexter playset from Playmobil. That would be funny.
Because Kouldbayne, they basically made the main protagonist. The one everyone knows. The fun, goofy. It's actually pervert. And then in the drama, he's basically just a worse version of Hiroi.
You guys can't get mad at me for this.
Yeah.
Inuyasha.
You like Inuyasha?
I love
Inuyasha. I would love to see a live action of that.
That would be a good one. I think that would have a good plot. One of my favorite Inuyasha characters is Sesshomaru. I always liked Sesshomaru. I wanted to like have the Sesshomaru costume and all that when I was a kid. Like I thought he was cool. I honestly thought he was one of my favorite villains. My favorite all-time villain though is the one chick with the weird eyebrows from Gundam Wing.
Well, that way I remember.
Oh,
those eyebrows, man. I mean, I've never seen consummate V eyebrows. There's my one Trogdor reference.
That's like some ancient wizard type brow action going on, right
dude.
there.
And she every time you couldn't tell whether she was angry or happy because those eyebrows just stayed in the same spot.
Everyone looks so normal, but she looks quite strange because of her eyebrows.
Yeah, it's like they took Treize Kushanada's eyebrows and just doubled them up on her forehead.
It's like I was like, who came out with this?
Dorothy Catalonia.
That's it, Dorothy Catalonia. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as like my top 3 Gundam series go, I know I'm gonna get some I'll go top 5 Gundam series. Gundam Wing is my 1. Yes. Number 2, Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Definitely.
3, Unicorn. 4 is so this is I've seen a few of them. 8th MS Team is number 4 for me, and number 5 is OG Gundam.
I think for me, my top favorite, top 1 is definitely G Gundam.
Oh, I love G Gundam is so funny. I laugh at it more than anything else.
Second is probably the OG series, actually. Oh, I know, Double O.
Yeah.
And third is the OG series, the first one. And my fourth would probably be Seed. I don't know, maybe Seed. No, actually, Build Fighters. When I think about it. Those are my top 4.
Now, here's my thing. You know what I would love to see made into a Gundam series?
Yeah.
Is the Gundam Wing like miniature sequel that they had where they had the Escopulus and the Geminus?
Oh yeah, the side story.
Yeah, the side story. I can't remember what it's called.
G Unit, I think.
G Unit. That's it. Gundam Wing G Unit. Yeah, and I knew Dave was going to start laughing at that when he heard that. G Unit. But I would love to see that done as a series, just because I like the suits in that. They're so crazy looking. Like a Scopulus with its like almost high gog like design.
I really want that.
I actually have like the old no grade Escopulus.
Yeah, you need. I think I saw it from you before.
Yeah, I did. That was when I was doing Gunpla Hangar more as a build series than a stream.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we got 3 minutes left in the stream. I'm gonna try to finish up this one leg real quick.
I'm currently building the. How do I say this? I'm not trying to get you copyright. I'm not gonna take a channel strike. Okay.
Hey, you're good. You're building the bosom.
Yeah, I'll say it in a different language. Kulo.
I already know what you're talking about. The lady bits. No, the lady bits.
Okay.
The Kulo.
As our good friend Salacious Rum would say, the pink bits.
The jigglies?
Oh no, not jigglies, just the pink bits.
Well, he does love his lady friends.
Yep. He is the monkey lizard, and he loves to make everything loves to make it or how does he go? I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love to everything Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite songs by our good friend Salacious Rum.
Do you ever catch Dude's Nerdery? Salacious has a song strictly for him.
I have not. I've seen Dude's Nerdery.
Yeah, because he's got this almost like almost yoga kind of meditation, like
Oh yeah.
Sacrifice the toy gods.
Yes, sacrifice it to the toy gods. I love Salacious. He cracks me up, man.
He's awesome. Him and
Mirage, you ever get have you watched him? I recommend Mirage. You go in and at least watch one Salacious Rum stream.
Yeah, I might watch his stream at least once because I haven't got a chance to in a while.
Yeah, I know that he's like 5 hours ahead of us. Messiah said Fruits Basket says Destination Stone. Man, just give me a silly fruits basket. He says, "Oh, I forgot Ergo Proxy." There was one Expelled from Eden. I think was one I saw. It was really cool. It's got some mecha to it.
Oh yeah, Expelled. I know that one.
Like everybody lives in like a virtual reality almost.
And then actually, the girl's actually 50 years old. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Thank you for dropping the link there, Jen. Salacious's link. By the way,
do you guys remember Tenchi Muyo?
I remember Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah,
that was kind of one of my first tastes in harem, or like my first little dipping my toes in harem anime.
Have you guys watched Tenjo Tenge?
Tenjo Tenge. I don't think I have.
The anime is like majority of the anime is just flashbacks. Like everything's mostly just flashbacks.
Huh.
But the opening song is such a banger.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I have found that like some of the animes that I like, their theme songs are done by like not 30 minutes. Man with a Mission.
Oh yeah, Man with a Mission.
Is that the one that did Iron Blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got hooked on that theme song.
Dude, that theme song is my jam.
No. What I gotta go with Will. Fooly Cooley.
Fooly Cooley is really good, yes.
That was an awesome one. Could you imagine if they had live action adapted that?
That would be crazy.
That would be the freakiest thing ever. It would be awesome. Just want to see some monsters and stuff just pop out of that kid's forehead. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if a live action of the violent anime, Violence Jack?
Now you know which one would be a good one. I think Elfen Lied.
Well, Elfen Lied.
Jen got me started on Elfen Lied. She was the one that watched that, and I was like, "You're watching this?" Because it's a little on the gory side.
That's gory.
Oh, it is really gory.
But you watch Violence Jack, they have a scene. This scene where the guy he gets killed by a freaking chainsaw, and then they just show the whole thing. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell going on, that guy? What he just did? What did you think?
Come on, it's only a chainsaw. Come on.
I gotta look at this leg real quick before this will probably be my last part that I'm gonna work on tonight.
Wow.
I mean, but they're the same guy who created Devilman, so it makes sense.
All right, I see what I did there. I put the wrong part on the wrong. That's why that wasn't lining up right. No, I see. I was sitting there fighting with it, and I was like, why is this not lining up?
I will say this. There's one anime I hope they never try and do a live-action adaptation because I think they will fail horribly.
What is
That
that?
is Akira. Akira.
Will was talking about Escaflowne. Yeah. Akira would be a good one to do. I don't know if
I don't know if they could do it right though. That's the thing. That's my.
Yeah, it's such a psychological.
I heard there's supposed to be one in the production.
I just hope that they do it justice, you know.
But I haven't heard any progress in a while, so who knows?
I wonder how the Gundam live action is going to be.
Yeah, kind of.
It just better be good. That's all I gotta say.
Same.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're gonna riot.
Otherwise, we will pilot our own Gundams.
There's also supposed to be a live-action adaptation of Tiger and Bunny, but I haven't heard any progress on it either. But that anime will actually really work well as a live action. If someone does not mess it up.
Okay. Oh, I had a little scare there for a second because I was looking at it, I was like, did I not do this right? And I did it right.
This is a bit weird.
Well, Kouldbayne, if you had, well, let's say, like you said, we're going to pilot our own Gundams. What would yours look like?
To be honest, mine would probably look like tall geese. I'm a Death Scythe guy. I get it. I will admit I'm a Death Scythe guy. I love Death Scythe. But I would probably take a little bit of tall geese with maybe those Death Scythe wings.
I think mine will be one of my Gundam Break costumes, maybe.
Yeah.
Because there's this one costume I tend to use. It's basically this ashtray, but this black and gold. And then he has Destiny's arms and shoulders, basically. and that's the kind of like crown head. That's what I would use. Oh yeah, yes.
Right. You remember my kit bash I did with the Death Scythe meets Barbatos?
Yeah, I remember.
Barbatos Lupus Rex. I might do something like that. That would probably be what I would pilot. And I would definitely want to have like a long range weapon as well, because short range only would get me killed quickly. Because I am a brawl character. Like in most of the things I do, I usually go like.
Yeah, I tend to go brawl. Like I use a sword mostly. Like like in the Gundam Extreme games, I use the Astray Red Dragon.
Yeah,
and he's quite powerful. Oh my god! I heard that he's quite broken before, but when they patched him, but he's still quite powerful.
That's a beautiful sound. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the sound when a part just clicks in place so well. I'm gonna try to finish up.
Now, Kouldbayne, imagine Heavy Arms crossed by the Dragon Zord.
Will says his would be Xeon Gundam except black and red. That would be cool. Messiah says Death Scythe would be fine just because he's aggressive. Guyver would be a great. I think there is a live action Guyver.
There is.
There's several movies.
Yeah.
There's several movies that were made into the Guyver. I think there's 3 or 4 of them actually.
Didn't David Hayter do like voicing for Guyver? Like he did some voice acting for Guyver, or either he was the actor in Guyver.
Who was that?
David Hayter, the voice of Snake, Solid Snake.
He might have been, but in the live action Guyver movie, Mark Hamill was in it as a cop.
Yeah.
You had Jimmy Walker.
They advertise it as like the main character, but it's actually just the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a nobody.
But the second movie is good. Surprisingly.
But yeah, I would definitely take either my kit bash kit that I did, or either like a tall geese done with some with maybe like I would probably say with the Death Scythe torso, which now I'm getting an idea for another kit bash, and I got to see if I can find like HGs to do it. But take that Death Scythe torso, because I love the design of the Death Scythe. The torso and the wings and all that are my absolute favorites. I'm not doing something right here. I got to see why this isn't lining up. I know I cut out the right piece. Okay, it's just angled weirdly. I don't want to bend that. Oh, come on. It's so okay. This has got such a weird angle on it that it scares me a little.
Oh, only a little.
I see. Will said they were kind of fun, but they were kind of bad, but I enjoyed them. Talking about Guyver.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill was in the first one. I think I cut out the wrong piece here because that's just not funny.
But I think Guyver, I mean, if they did it now, I think it could be done right as long as they got the right kind of people to do it.
Yeah, I did cut out the wrong piece. That's why that's not going in.
Gosh.
I hate when I do that, guys. Like, I do that a lot. Like, I'll sit there and know I need to cut the piece out, and then I cut the wrong piece out. Oh, it's 10:08. Let me finish up this leg bit here.
Carmen, it's kind of tight.
Because I know Nim's about ready for bed. It's been a long couple of days here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all saw, but we had the dog we were trying to. The dog that had gotten real sick passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, she was mine and Jen's first dog as a couple, like our first official like dog we had ever gotten together. Because we'd already had like 2 dogs that were my parents' dogs.
Because I'm a cat owner and I lose some cats sometimes, so it's quite devastating. So I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, we definitely have cats too, and I'll tell you right now, the hardest one I ever had was my dad's cat, because when my dad passed away, it was his pet cat, and the moment like we woke up one morning, the cat was fine, like he was just old, and just passed away in his sleep.
Yeah, that happened to my cat too. Rest in peace. He's probably in the grave nearby.
All right, gentlemen. I skipped a step. So next week we'll be finishing up the leg, and then finishing up the other leg, and probably doing all of the other spare parts. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Let's go ahead and go around the round table and see how everybody's doing with their builds. We're going to start off with our Brunei brother, Mr. Mirage. Mirage, how's your kit coming along?
Yeah, it's going good. So I finally built the torso and the head. It's finished.
That Digimon live action would be cool. Oh, that looks really cool.
Right. Especially the printed face.
I love the fact that they printed the face.
I'm still working on the waist. I mean, the kudo.
Yeah. Oh, they went flying. So Mirage, what do you have planned coming up here soon? And let me go ahead and put your links in there. I know I've got you there. There you go.
Probably. I'm not sure what I have. I'm going to focus on college, of course, so I might not be too active.
Definitely, I understand that, man. You got to do what's best for you, man. Get that degree.
Indeed, and I'm just gonna do the usual, just build my kit, and then go and post some random stuff on Mecha Hangar. Yeah, that's basically it.
Which, by the way, guys, if you have Facebook, there's the link for the Mecha Hangar. Go check him out on the Mecha Hangar. And if you haven't subscribed to him, here's his link for his channel here. But Mirage, thank you for coming on tonight, man. As always, it's been a blast having you here. Jen dropped your link as well.
I'll always be here when I can.
Oh, definitely. Next up, we have our Buffalo Ghostbuster himself, Dave's Dimension. Dave, how's your kit coming along?
We got arms, torso, missing the little V-fin, but I like these feet here. I love the gold trim on these.
Yeah, I love the gold trim on that kit. That kit's got such a great. Thank you, Reagan. But guys, if you haven't gone over and checked him out yet, definitely go check out Dave's Dimension. Dave is a great YouTuber, does a lot of amazing things. Just had an amazing Green Ranger video that just dropped.
So yeah, I'm going to be doing a separate video because I did a live stream for that one. But I'm going to do a separate video so I can do some poses to really show off the figure.
It was a live stream, sorry.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to do another video. I'm thinking about maybe getting the Red Ranger to go with it, so it'd be a nice little comparison. Some videos, I'm actually going to be doing a room tour probably in the next couple weeks.
Nice.
Because, well, I've been reorganizing room in here, reorganizing everything, and plus my wife's little collection. We kind of got her some bookcases this past weekend, so she's got her own little crazy collection of State Puffs and Deadpool and just a nice little collection. So I got that planning soon. But I just dropped the the zombie Captain America video today.
Oh yeah, I saw that drop.
Fans. And then the next video, which comes out next week, is Human Torch from Fantastic Four.
Nice, Dave. I'm excited for that one. We definitely hope to see you next time as well, Reagan. So anyway, guys, now on to what I've gotten done. So far, I've gotten the head and torso done. I've gotten one leg started here. Bits of another leg, some extra hands and stuff like that here. I'm gonna put all of my loose bits here in the box and set it up over here so I can have it ready. This is really an easy kit. Definitely worth the money. Definitely one of the best ones here. There's the details on it so far that I've gotten done. Really just an awesome kit. But you guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Yes, this is right. Tomorrow night is Fortnite. We're playing Fortnite again. I got a request from I call them my nephews. My nephews want to play Fortnite, so the next couple of weeks will be Fortnite. One of them's birthday is coming up, and he's really dying to play, so we're going to play some Fortnite. Dave, thank you. There's our link tree right there. Thank you for dropping that in, Dave. You rock, man. You're one of the best. But definitely go hit that link tree, guys, and check that link tree. There is links for everything here that are also scrolling at the bottom of the screen here now. As you can see, these are all of my links for all of my social medias. And if you feel like we deserve a tip tonight for tonight's stream, there it goes right there. There's my Cash App. Drop some money in the Cash App, guys. That's going to help me buy more kits for us to do this kind of stuff. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. All over the world, that's different times, so I'm not going to sit here and name all the time zones. But thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, comrades, and Das Vidanya. Right. Oh, yeah, might help if I put the end card up, right?